9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can set that shit ASAP. They all include the other 3 including. We can go down there and you can line that shit the fuck up.
You motherfucker. Got y'all ass. Got y'all ass. I know everybody.
So let's get into it. As we all know by now, Nesha and Dolce had put out a video stating that, Nesha had put out stated that Dolce had cheated, but all along, what was it? A prank. They pranked their subscribers. As I kept saying the first time I go to my, not the video I posted yesterday, the video before that, the first one, you would hear me say, I feel like it's a skit. It's a skit. I kept saying I feel like it's a skit, and because I read between the lines when she knocked over the thing, how it was just a prank going wrong. But I give it to them. I really do give it to them because they did a good job. They had a lot of people invested. They had many people drawn in. They had many people going at it with other people because other people say it was a prank. Some people say no, it's not a prank because I never seen Dolce act this way, or I never seen Nesha blase this way. So a lot of people was pulling different directions. You had some people just stood firm saying they felt like it was a prank, and some were saying it was a skit, but some were saying they don't know, they were in between because it do feel like it's a prank to them, but then again it felt like they being realistic with it. I myself was saying from day one, I felt like it's a skit, and it was a skit that a lot of, like I said, a lot of people, a lot of females and males could relate because a lot of people go through this on a day-to-day life. So I give them credit, very much credit, that they did a good job on what they did. See, we all know a lot of YouTubers tends to do pranks like this: the cheating prank, the breakup prank, the step out, the relationship prank, the list go on. So we're, a lot of us that tunes into YouTube that do commentary has to be on tune with a lot of influencers. We see that they do this kind of stuff. So that's why I was kind of skeptical, and I was like, I think this is a skit. Because see, with another commentary tea, but she's a tea page, her name is Juicy Tea Uncensored, when she brought it to my attention, me and her had like a little debate back and forth. I was telling her, no, I feel like it's a skit. She was like, no, this is she was like, oh, that's fucked up what he did, why would he do that? It's real. You could tell it's real because his reaction, she seemed so upset, and the post that she posts on Instagram. And I had told her, I said, listen, how long we been seeing other influencers do something like this? We should already know by now from the Erica and Damien Cry. Y'all know them. They're another YouTube influencers. Y'all could go watch their channel, like is the Cry Family and Love by Erica, whatever. They as well have history of doing skits. And, well, I'm going to say the girl had history of doing crazy skit like miscarriages and all that. So this ain't worse. Like, really, with this skit that Dolce and Nesha put out, a lot of people could relate to it. That's why I was so skeptical. I'm like, now this seems like a skit to me because it don't seem realistic. I feel like when he had knocked the shoes down, by mistakenly, the rest of it landed on her, and she had to put a little effort into it and knock the whole shit. Like, that part was like a skit going wrong. And then when she came out and she said that, he does not have control of the channel anymore, that he's locked out from it, and then he posted a video about himself on that channel. So I'm like, wait, but I thought he was locked out from that channel. So I was like, I said, fuck out of here. This shit is fucking skitty. It is skit to the T. They is just pranking their subscribers. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I was drawn in. I was entertained. So I cannot sit here and say, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm gonna give them credit. They did good in keeping it going and making it like a good skit. But there was some shit that people picked up on, like, nah, this is fake, this is skit. How one moment the bed is all messed up and the next moment the bed is made up. It's like they probably said cut and they didn't know, like, leave the bed messed up so no one can know that in between y'all was like, putting the skit out, or was an interruption or something went wrong. You had to do that part over again. And then to the top, when she kept saying, he's locked out of the channel, blase, and there comes that he was some way, somehow, mysteriously wasn't locked out if he had posted on that channel. So it was a lot of shit that was bringing red flags to me, and I'm like, and then she couldn't, like, she tried it hard to squeeze some tears, and she probably shed tears, like, because she said was trying to get into her feelings, but it wasn't there. You could tell when someone's very heartbroken and they going through a situation that she claimed to say that she was going through. So you could tell at times she like wanted to smirk, but she controlled her nervous system from her face for not to smirk. She controlled her smiling or whatever. So I'm gonna say those are a couple of things that made me feel like this shit's a skit. Like from the shoe bullshit falling down, from the bed one moment it's messed up and it's properly made on the next scene, from the those shit being locked out and then come back to be inside the channel that claim to say that he was locked out. Like, I've seen this with many YouTube influencers. Like, they do shit like this and they have to take it to Instagram to make it look realistic, to make it feel like, damn, they really is going through it. So I understand. I give them credit. Like, I don't knock their hustle. They did what they gotta do. So at the end of the day, this was a skit towards, a prank towards their family members, because as well their family members did not know. Their family members had allegedly no alert of what was going on, so they pranked the family, they pranked their subscriber. I say it could be an April Fool, because we're in April. A lot of people don't want to do the April Fool joke on April 1st, because why? People are already up to it. People already know that's going to be like an April Fool joke, so they waited a couple of days out and they decided to do it. But if you put your head and two together, you're in April. So April Fool is going to be through the whole motherfucking month of April, because why? April for the month of Fool. No, it's not really for the month of the Fools. I'm just joking around. Fool, April Fool's lands on April 1st, so they put April Fool, so technically they're going to extend it so long until April finish. So yes, it was a good, I'm going to keep saying skit. They say prank, but I'm going to stick with my skit. You understand? Like, y'all can't be so gullible when shit hit the fan with your favorite subscribers and go through this tea. That's real. I'm going to pray for them. Yeah, continue to pray for them. No one's sentimental over here. Continue to pray for them. But your opinion is your opinion. My opinion, my opinion. If I feel something different from the situation, I'm going to speak on it. Ain't for need nobody be so butthurt about the situation. Go OD off the chain for it. Like, it's other people thoughts and opinion. I respect that, but when you come outside and just be like too much egotistic, stuck up your ass about the situation, that's why I need people to pipe down, because it's not that real. Like, we understand your favorite influencers, we understand that's your favorite people y'all watch, but it's really it's just entertainment. Like I said, they're giving y'all entertainment. This is what these people did. They gave them entertainment, so I give them credit and I give them let's go say a standing ovation. A standing ovation for, you know, presenting a good show that actually I was a treat, because nowadays these YouTube influencers, they gotten so waxed. So I don't give a fuck if it's a prank. I don't give a fuck if it was a skit. It was a good skit that a lot of people could relate to. And so the women that are, and the men that aren't going through the situation that allegedly Nesha was going through, I pray for y'all, you understand? Like, y'all do what's best for y'all, but, you know, don't ever allow a man to think like he could, a woman that they could continue to cheat on you and get away with it. No, you have to come a point in time to stand your guard down and know that, you know, you'd rather stay by yourself than keep allowing a man or woman to play you as a fool. So those are for my advice to the people that are going through the situation that Nesha and Dolce allegedly claim to say they was going through. So I say for the people that are going to the inbox and giving them death threats, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Y'all have to read between the line. Y'all have to see the pattern. Y'all have to be intrigued. Y'all have to be intrigued. Y'all can be intrigued with the things they bring to y'all, but y'all have to be alerted with your eyes open and catch the mistakes at times that they do, to know if it's a prank, to know if it's a skit. But other than that, they did a good job. Kudos to them. They gained a subscriber. I subscribe to the channel because they got good content, and I'll be, you know, watching it from them from now on. You understand? There'll be another person I'll be watching from now on. But I give them credit because it was not like the other couples, the other individuals that I see on here that do fake pregnancy tests and then talk on woman infertility, or say a lie and say they had a baby for the whole 9 months and then the other baby ate the other baby and all that bullshit. So that's this kind of skit, or that's the kind of prank, or that's the kind of thing I do not fuck with. I will not fuck with, and I will literally be heads on and cussing them out about, because that's one thing you don't play. Because a miscarriage on that's very sentimental for a lot of women and couples that try to conceive and just lose a child, or does not have, when they do have a child, they have a stillborn child. So it's just something you don't play with. But this kind of situation, it was a situation where a lot of females and males do go through and does not bring it to the light, and at least they brought it to the light, and at the end, it is what it is, right? At the end, for the people, like I said, is going through it, prayers out to the Nesha and Dolce, y'all little assholes. Y'all did a good job, and I give y'all credit when credit's due. So in the meantime, to y'all fellow subscribers, to the ones that be crying so much about what people gotta say, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not that serious. It's just entertainment, and we are allowed to give commentary as long as we're not bashing the individuals or their family. Not me, because in my channel, you're not going to find me exposing, bashing. I may talk harsh, I may what that called, but I will never make fun of nobody, whatever. That's not me. But other than that, credit, I give credit and my hat's off to them. So other than that, it's me. And I would like to know, how do y'all feel about the situation of them pranking y'all with? Are y'all up for it? Or y'all gonna continue to subscribe to them? Are y'all gonna unsubscribe to them because y'all ain't like how they fuck with y'all emotions and fuck with y'all feelings? Do y'all feel they did a good job? What are y'all thoughts on the whole situation? So give me your thoughts on the whole situation in the comments down below, where I probably interact with y'all, you know, give y'all a little love here and there, because y'all show me love, so I'll show love back at the end of the day. But other than that, it's your girl, Queen Rose. I wish each and every one of you love, peace, light, and blessing. Remember, you are you. You are unique in your own way. And never allow no one to dim your shine. And I'm out to the next video.
They go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his lata, then he dance my cha-cha. Open his zaza. They go straight to the mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his lata.